The method in this video might be controversial, but in our experience, this is the cheapest, easiest, and the simplest method to start influencer marketing. 9 out of 10 times, we would recommend hotels to start by using this method. It might get a bit technical, so do please pay attention. Hello, Namaste, Assalamualaikum, and Sat Sri Akal. This is our last video in our series of how to improve hotel sales using influencer marketing. In our first video, we discussed on why hotels should consider influencer marketing. The second video, we discussed on what is influencer marketing. The third video, we discussed on when to do influencer marketing and the various strategies involved in influencer marketing. The fourth video, we discussed on where to do influencer marketing. And the fifth video, which is this one, we are discussing on how to start influencer marketing. If you have seen our entire series, congratulations, you are way ahead in understanding the digital space compared to other hotels and other competitors out there. Most of the hotels, they don't care and they do not want to learn regarding digital marketing, especially regarding influencer marketing. If you haven't watched our entire series, our advice is to actually catch up on them after watching this one. I'm Raja Daryanani from Adira Travels, and let's just jump right into it with the step-by-step guide on how to start influencer marketing. So hopefully by now, some of the influencers would already message you either through any of these social medias, or maybe some of them might have already emailed you asking you for some sort of collaboration. Our advice is to find the 3 of the smallest influencers from that list and go follow up with them and talk to them, discuss with them, and offer them the barter system. If you don't understand what barter system is, watch our second episode for a comprehensive guide on understanding what the barter system is. If they do not agree to the barter system because they are too big, it makes complete sense. Our advice is to find 3 nano influencers in your area with the followers or subscribers numbers ranging between 5,000 to 10,000 subscribers or followers. Ideally, they should be creating videos, posts, vlogs in the travel space, either hotels or food or just travel in general. But if you are not able to get 3 nano influencers and you are confused and you are having doubts, just start with any influencers in the 5,000 to 10,000 range. Give them all a free night to stay in your hotel in exchange for a couple of posts in their social media account. If you're planning to improve your YouTube presence, then you need to get 3 YouTubers. If you're planning to improve your Instagram presence, then ideally you would get 3 Instagrammers. Get 3 nano influencers in whatever platform that you're planning to improve your social media presence. Asking an Instagrammer to make a full-length video to upload it on their YouTube account might not make sense because the skill set required to do so and the audience is completely different. Now you might think that is the hotel actually gonna get any returns on investment by investing on 3 nano influencers with just 5,000 to 10,000 followers or 10,000 subscribers? Well, maybe, you'd never know. But the idea is, it's not for them. The main benefit of this exercise is so that you as the hotel management get the experience from dealing with influencers. I'm asking you to change your perspective a little bit. Do not think that your hotel will go under a loss by giving 3 free nights to these 3 influencers. In fact, you are learning from them so much and you're getting so much benefits from them. Because since they are actually nano influencers, they are actually really small in their careers, whatever mistake that happens, the damage is still gonna be very minute. It's gonna be negligible, it's not gonna affect any negative thing, is not gonna affect your hotel branding at all. In fact, the only good thing that can happen is out of those 5 to 10,000 people, multiplies by 3, so you'll be getting a minimum of 15,000 people reach. You might actually end up getting a few hotel sales. You will also learn the needs and the requirements of your hotel. Do your hotel need more branding? Do your hotel need more sales? It gets more clearer the more that you work with influencers. You will also learn that different influencers will provide you with different sets of quality. And the best of all is that you will get a rough idea of how much value a nano influencer will give you. After the whole thing is done, after they finish uploading, after the whole promotion is done, now is the time that you go to micro influencers. Try to get 3 micro influencers with twice the number of followers compared to the nano influencers. So if you got somebody, let's just say A, B, and C in the first round with 5,000 subscribers or 5,000 followers each, now get 3 different people, let's just say X, Y, and Z, with a minimum of 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 followers. Ideally, it would be on the same platform that you worked with A, B, and C. So if you did work with A, B, and C on Instagram, now X, Y, and Z would ideally be also from Instagram. You do not want to mix the experience from one social media platform and compare them with a different set of influencers from a different social media platform. The idea is to get a comparison between the nano influencers and the micro influencers. Again, in the beginning, you can offer them the barter system, and if they are asking for a small fee, offer them something in which you are comfortable in giving them. You need to allocate a budget. Now you're working with professionals. Normally after 10,000 subscribers or 10,000 followers, they know what they're doing. They have to do it professionally. So you might need to give them some money, give them something that you are comfortable with after seeing their previous work. Find somebody that would be aligned to the ideal hotel guest that you would like to have. After finishing their work, you would notice that the second round, the micro influencers would be providing a way better quality compared to the nano influencers. You would see a vast difference, or maybe you would see a vast difference, or maybe you would not. But normally you would be able to see a vast difference between the nano influencers and the micro influencers. Ideally, this whole exercise with the 3 nano influencers and the 3 micro influencers should be completed within a time span of maximum 2 months. Once you have the fresh experience of working with the nano influencers and working with the micro influencers, now is the time for you and your management to sit down and evaluate which of these 2 methods are you more comfortable in working with, which of these 2 methods provide a better value for the company, which of these 2 methods are more cost effective for the company, which of these 2 methods actually brings the hotel closer to their goal campaign. If it did actually provide a positive impact for your hotel, our suggestion is keep continuing doing this with using the drip method. Use 1 or 2 influencers on a regular basis per month for the entire year. Keep using the barter system or pay a nominal fee for the micro influencers, whichever one you end up finding more beneficial for you and your hotel. Keep using this method until you are more confident in using a macro influencer. Now, using a macro influencer, you would need to allocate a higher amount of budget. It would be more expensive compared to a micro influencer. Now, would it be worth your money? Well, can't say. It varies from hotel to hotel. It varies from influencer to influencer. But by now, hopefully, you would have a rough idea of what might work and what might not work, because you have already experienced with the nano and with the micro influencer. Before you start with the macro influencer, our suggestion is at least you need to be doing it at least 10 times before you approach a macro influencer. Since it is actually going to be costing you more, so choosing the right macro influencer is really important. After your post with the macro influencer goes live, do not stop the drip. You need to continue with the nano influencer or with the micro influencer continuously for the entire year. Remember that the idea of influencer marketing is to increase brand awareness or to increase hotel sales. Even the big brands such as Apple as well as Amazon are still doing ads to this date. They are one of the biggest brands in the world because top of the mind awareness is really important, and it gets more and more difficult to maintain that top of the mind awareness, especially with the competition happening in the hotel industry today. Influencer marketing is cheaper, faster, and easier method compared to any other form of marketing, both conventional as well as digital marketing. So why don't you spend some time and just start learning the process by doing the process? It might not be easy and it might be scary. I really do understand that. But if you don't start now, when are you gonna start? In the future, things are gonna get way more complicated, and your hotel sales are actually hurting because your competitor right now have already started using influencer marketing. Your hotel sales are hurting because you are afraid to start using this method. If you need any more guidance, you can contact us with the email provided in our description box. Given the opportunity, we would love to work with you. If you need a recap of the entire series, you can click right here. This is Raja from Madeira Travels, and we do hope our entire series have helped you and your hotel grow in the digital space. Stay safe, keep smiling, and hope to see you in our next videos. Bye-bye.